This is your primetime forecast from Dr. Darm's Weather. A huge thank you to our amazing partners who help make it all possible. Brandy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging and Events, East Alabama Waste, Jimmy's Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, Bama Diesel Repair, broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Venture Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
And good morning to you, East Alabama and West Georgia. It is your Thursday, March 27th, 2025, and I got your weather forecast for you. Brought to you this morning as a service of Genesis Weight Clinic. Miss Melissa Hughes and all the folks there at Genesis Weight Clinic in downtown Roanoke, Alabama. Check them out online, genesisweightclinic.com. You can also give them a call at 334-863-LOSS. That is 5677. Or the best idea, just stop by and hang out with them this morning and let them show you all about Genesis Weight Clinic. Also, get your ducks in a row with Dukas, Jamie Dukas, for all of your insurance needs in Alabama and Georgia. We're talking automotive, we're talking boat, camper, your barn dominiums, your home, your business. He can handle it all for you. One-stop shop with Jamie Dukas. Give him a call today at 256-831-7770, or you'll find a link at the top of this video for both Genesis Weight Clinic and Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. So, fair weather today, calm conditions, and seasonably warm this afternoon. And then we're going to start looking at the possibility of a few scattered showers and maybe even some thunderstorms over the weekend. Spotted storms on Saturday and again on Sunday. And then we'll have a main line move through Sunday night or Monday. There's beginning to be some indication here that we may be looking at this thing during the daytime on Monday. But timing is still a little bit of a question. And the extent of the severe weather is still a little bit of a question. But we need to be preparing for all modes of severe weather. I don't think we're looking at severe all day Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I think we'll have an opportunity for some widely scattered strong storms on Saturday afternoon, and then maybe again on Sunday. And then that main line moves through either late Sunday night or sometime mid-morning Monday. And when that main line moves through, that's where our best opportunity would be for tornadoes, hail, and damaging winds, though it can't be ruled out anytime, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. It's Thursday, so by tomorrow we should be able to get a much better handle on what all of this is going to look like as we get into your weekend. But just understand, we'll be looking at some opportunities for strong thunderstorms over the next several days. So here's the latest graphic from the National Weather Service office out of Birmingham, and you can see that most all of Alabama and West Georgia covered under a level 2 risk, 2 out of 5, giving you a slight risk chance of severe weather. And this graphic is pretty much for Sunday night through Monday morning, where we could see tornadoes, damaging wind, and large hail. So have multiple ways of receiving severe weather information. You know, that's going to be a NOAA weather radio, have an app on your phone. Never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, rely on an outdoor warning siren to be your only source of being alerted during severe weather. And that's a major no-no. Don't do that. Those things are designed to warn you outdoors, not indoors. Also, you're going to want to make sure that you follow Dr. Don's Weather on Facebook and on YouTube. Make sure you like us. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Be a local hero. Share this information with your friends and family. Make sure they're fully aware that we could have some strong to potentially severe weather over the weekend. Now, if you're weather aware, you're already 90% prepared to deal with severe weather. Know where your safe place is in your home, center of the lowest floor, both at home and at work. And then check for frequent updates as we go into your weekend. Let's take a look at your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms this morning. Currently 49, a little nippy out there. Feels like 45. Wind out of the northeast at 1, gusting to 4. Humidity 72%. The barometric pressure at 30.28. Dew point at 40. High temperature on your Wednesday was 73. We currently have partly cloudy skies out there. Sunrise this morning at 6:39. The sun sets this evening at 6:57 p.m. Let's take a look at your expected high temperatures for this afternoon. 76 under mostly sunny skies in Roanoke, 74 in Ranburne. We'll hit 79 down at Miss Mary's house at Frog Eye. And we'll make it to 77 degrees in Valley, Alabama. Folks, it has been the last couple of days, at least up here in North Georgia. We have had a tremendous number of wildland fires or brush fires. So if you're watching this morning, North Georgia is under a high fire danger, meaning that you should not burn. And yesterday we had several fires that were allegedly started from burn pits that the folks thought the burn pit was out and had been out for a couple of days, and then the wind got a hold of it and knocked those embers into the woods, and well, it was on from there. Couple of things. If you have had a burn pit in the last couple of 3 or 4 days, go out there and drown that thing with water. Cover it up with dirt. Make sure it is out. The embers can last for, 3, 4, 5 days, and then the wind gets a hold of it and it's over. That's the first thing. Number 2, do not burn. Even you folks down there in East Alabama and West Georgia, you're not under a high fire danger, but conditions are not conducive for burning. The best idea, don't do it. Wait until we get some rain. Wait until the rain deficit comes down. Wait until conditions are a little bit better. This is just extremely dangerous. And, if fire gets off of your property and damages someone else's property, you could be held liable for that. And it could get extremely expensive. Don't take that chance. Just don't burn. Let's wait until conditions are a little bit better before you get out there and burn those leaves. I know it's a thing. I love to do it myself, but not in weather conditions like they are right this moment. Let's take a look at your current forecast for the next 6 days, your 6-day forecast. From the Alpha Weather Center, Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent for today, mostly sunny. We'll hit 76 this afternoon. You folks from Atlanta north in North Georgia, we are under a high fire danger today. Now, there is not a burn ban in place. That's because we can't do that locally. And forestry hasn't done it. However, they're not issuing permits. But don't burn outside today, folks. Just don't do it. I mean, I don't know. I've lost count on how many calls we've ran this week. It's been crazy. 76 your high this afternoon, down to 51 tonight. For tomorrow, mostly sunny, 79. I mean, we're going to be knocking on 80 degrees for your Friday. And then here comes the showers and maybe even some thunderstorms over the weekend. Saturday, we'll say about a 20% chance in the afternoon. That'll increase to a 70% chance during at least the early part of the overnight. 77 will be your high on Saturday. Don't expect widespread severe Saturday or Sunday, but there could be a handful of strong to marginally severe storms. We'll make it almost to 80 again on Sunday. And then we'll have that main cold front come through either late Sunday night or mid-morning Monday. And that's where our best opportunity will be for severe weather. We'll call it 90% chance of rain on Monday. That's primarily in the morning. Even though we may have some showers hanging around in the afternoon, this front may actually stall out across Alabama and Georgia, causing for a pretty stormy Monday. 76 will be your high on Monday afternoon, and then maybe a few showers lingering early Tuesday. We'll call it 20% chance of rain Tuesday. 76 will be your high temperature. What about your What About shirt? Have you got your What About shirt? Well, if you hadn't got your What About shirt, get in touch with Regina Smith and order your Dr. Don's Weather What About shirt. Regina has got these shirts ready to go. All you have to do is go to the link at the top of this video, go to the Facebook, and then you'll send her a message and tell her what size you want, whether you want male or female, and then y'all will make arrangements to make payment and pick up the shirts, and half of the proceeds come back to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. I know this is going very well. These shirts are selling awfully fast, so make sure you get yours today, and then be ready to join us at Boondocks on May 31st in Wedowee for our second annual hurricane party here on Dr. Don's Weather. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with your Friday morning edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
That's a wrap on your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia, broadcasting from the Alpha Weather Center and powered by Integrated Contractor Services, Stevens Home Furniture, N&W Locks, Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Dr. Don's Weather is proudly supported by Randy Pike Photography, the Randolph County Commission, Inlow House Lodging and Events, East Alabama Waste, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Salem Auction House, Bama Diesel Repair. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow us on Facebook. Share us with your friends and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We'll see you back in here tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.